Hey, attorneys, how to grow your legal practice and understanding early that you control your own financial destiny. This is a really important session for you. So, you have a bit of a problem. They never taught you how to grow your legal practice in law school, right? You want to make more money, you want to have less stress, and you want to have a life. I get it because I've been there. I practiced for over 15 years and I had to develop clients, open offices, launch initiatives, be responsible for billables and receivables and all that good stuff. And for 15 years now, I've been coaching attorneys on how they can grow their legal practice. It's really eye opening when we get to this particular session, and hopefully, you get some great takeaways from here. Also, down below in the description or the comments, there's a link to a free ebook. It's over 20 pages that builds on this topic but has a lot more. It really is the how-to book on how to grow your legal practice. It's free. My gift to you. Please make sure to download that ebook. The number one why I get from attorneys when they want to grow their practice is they want to make more money. Great, I get it. You work hard, let's get compensated for it, and let's realize that you have almost an unlimited potential for making more money while being a great lawyer and being great with client service. This applies whether you're an associate, a partner, of counsel, practice group leader, and whatever point you are in your career. Also, if you're a solo or small firm, medium-sized firm, large firm, these principles apply across the board. And especially this, when we're looking at our why. Why do you want to grow your legal practice? All of these are legit. Grow more clients, be more efficient, make more money, have more referrals. All are great. But taking a moment, and I cover this in another session, and definitely in that free ebook, you should get that, about defining your why and really articulating it to yourself. Because many attorneys, let's face it, may not have the I don't know, self-control, self-motivation to take active steps in growing their legal practice. And when you identify your why, you'll have much better motivation to push yourself along and to make more money. As you develop your skills in business development, and I use BD there, you'll find that you can earn more here than you can earn in just grinding out more billable hours. Really, just a short story. Working with an attorney in San Francisco, she dedicated 50 hours to the coming year. We put together a business plan for her. She had two goals, getting more business out of an existing client and getting more referrals from this one referral source that she had developed over the years. We tracked her efforts, her against her goals, and the amount of revenue that she brought in. And at the end of the year, she'd brought in about $100,000 more worth of revenues from that 50 hours worth of effort. So we quickly did the math, as you are right now, and she's chugging along at about $2,000 an hour when she's doing focused, intentional business development. So understanding that you control your financial destiny is really, I mean, this is a good little story to illustrate the fact that if you're intentional and strategic and you do it with goals in mind and with a solid plan, like I cover in that ebook and like we're doing in these videos here, the potential is almost unlimited. I worked with another attorney who in 2021 generated 5 million worth of revenues. Yes, he had been in practice and is in practice for some time now, had a really good stable of clients that he'd really worked to develop over his years as an attorney. They came to him for everything, not just his particular expertise, but we have an eminent domain issue, we have a tax issue, we have an employment issue, any problem that they had, he truly became their trusted advisor. So they would come to him and he would say, granted, he was in a firm of about 200 and is in a firm of about 250 attorneys. Hey, we've got somebody who can help you with that. We've got a team that can do this issue for you. And so a lot of work was coming through him from some big clients that was being done by other colleagues in the firm, or if not in the firm, he was put them in contact with an attorney who could take care of them. The clients in this situation, and this happens often, actually it could happen more often, like for you, they breathe a sigh of relief. We have a go-to person that we know is going to put us in the right hands for the legal problems that come up in the course of our business. When you reach that level of client care and client service and client trust, you'll be amazed at how much work comes to you that might not be your billable hours, but in any firm that has a originations policy that's, in this case, I think it was 20%, it's pretty darn generous. And this attorney, through intentional, deliberate practice, was making pretty good coin. And this is a true story. Love it. Here's another scenario. And this is taken right out of financial investing. If you invest early through just standard investments, compounded interest, here's how this lays out. $1,000 at age 20 becomes $32,000. $1,000 at age 30 becomes 16,000, and 1,000 hours at dollars at age 40 becomes $8,000. So the idea is invest early and let compounding work for you. Gosh, the same is true with what we're talking about here. Start early with good business development in growing your legal practice. Follow what I'm talking about here, get that free ebook, and get more intentional and more deliberate and more structured. The sooner you do this, the greater the rewards are to you. And also, it begins to become self-perpetuating, right? Small wins give you greater confidence, makes you want to do more, you procrastinate less, you have more interest, and on and on. So you've got to start somewhere. And if you're not doing any of this, yeah, you are. You've started right now. Understanding this, understanding that you control your financial destiny, that it's almost unlimited, that you are the one that really needs to drive you along. But it's okay, because really it's a big relief to realize there's a system to do this. There's a way to do this. I'm going to be a great lawyer, but I'm going to take great care of my clients at the same time. And you know what? I'm going to grow my legal practice. You go through the ebook, look at the different areas in there that are possible, and see for you what you're comfortable with, what's attainable for you. But also, as I say in that last line there, don't let perfect get in the way of good enough. You're going to learn as you go along. I saw a great quote from James Clear, who does Atomic Habits, that great book. Get that, read that. 1 minute of action is worth 1 year of perfect planning. Like, yeah, we're going to make mistakes. And I might even be stumbling as I'm doing this video. That's fine, because we're together, we're building your legal practice, and you will get better as you do it. Like that spinning wheel we saw just a moment ago. You'll just get more confident. You'll get better at it. Your clients will recognize that you are their go-to person. Hey, your partners, your committee, your spouse, people will see over time that you really get it and that you're doing a great job for yourself. So I hope you like this video and click on like down below. Subscribe to this channel because we're dropping new content regularly, about once a week, sometimes more. Again, down below in the description or in the comments is that link to the free ebook. Please get that. It'll be really helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed this. See you on the next one. Thanks.